Stranraer FC on YouTube, sponsored by GT Mortgages. Good afternoon and welcome to Ochilview. We are here to see if Stranraer can keep their unbeaten run going. Along with your sponsors GT Mortgages, these are your match highlights from Stranraer FC Live. To today's teams, starting with the home side Stenhousemuir, they make one change from the side which beat Brechin City here last Saturday, with Greg Spence, very experienced forward, coming off the bench. He replaces Jonathan Tiffany. And Stranraer, for the fourth game in a row, name an unchanged lineup. The only change is Cammy Elliott coming onto the bench to join the other players already there. Referee for today, Aberdonian Dan McFarlane, as we get ready to get underway here at Ochilview. Mike, what are you looking out for today?
Well, more of the same and similar would should be enough, but it's all about getting it right, and that's what we can.
So
Quick corner right away.
Conceding a corner within about 5 seconds. Ayrton Sonker not really under much pressure there. Let's see what happens here. Looks like Callum Tapping. He's got to act as ball boy himself. Not a lot of people inside Ochilview this afternoon. Also Grant Gallagher, Darryl Duffy there. Ball comes across. Duffy it is at the near post, who tries to head clear. Ball's back out with Tapping, and Payton takes the ball almost full in the face. And here's a low drive coming in. Ball through the middle, aimed at McGuigan, and there's a low drive from Ryan Blair, aimed for Rory Payton, cut out by Little. Now Stenny start to make headway, and Callum Tapping breaks nicely, and McGuigan is onside. What a miss by the former Stranraer man. Here's Biabi trying to get the ball in. He'll get it across this time. Fortunately for Stranraer, it just escaped. Callum Tapping stretching for it there, and here's Victoria on the break. Spence joining the chase back. Two players on Victoria, gets it across the middle. Tom Orr turns, deflected shot, held gratefully by Paddy Martin. Kieran Miller, Cummins does well to lift it out of there. And that's a ball that Victoria will chase, and he will get, thanks to an error in the home defence. Needing help in the middle, and it almost arrived there in the form of Tam Orr. Here's Blair, aims it towards McGuigan. Robertson has to be alive to the danger here, and that was cleared by Ayrton Sonker off the Stranraer line. And I think he's about to have words with the home bench. Davy Irons making a rather forceful point to the referee. Yeah, I think there were too many Stenny coaching staff standing in the pitch for the referee's liking. He's got time to look up.
Giving all the space in the world there, Lawrence.
Yeah, absolutely. Back to Gallagher, into the
Great
box.
ball in. Oh, that could have been anywhere.
That could easily have been an own goal there. And here's Blair. Out to Jack Hodge, into the box. And Biabi entitled to go for the ball, but
Now that was a dangerous challenge from Biabi.
Surely not entitled to do that, I was about to say. Orr does well to get a foot to that ball there, and Miller does well to get a head on the ball. So it's sprayed by Darryl Duffy, out to Grant Gallagher, creates a bit of space for Stranraer.
Yeah, it was a great ball.
Aimed at Orr. Stenny should clear here, but they don't, they're not quick enough. Kieran Miller, and that's a free kick to Stranraer. So free kick, Rory Payton midway inside the home half. The rest of the Stranraer players along the front edge of the box.
Yes!
Adam Cummins.
Yep.
Mike, great finish by a defender.
Scouse has had a great game so far. He's done really well at the back, and well worth his goal. Excellent.
Yeah, 100% agree with that. Scouse has had a fantastic game. Caps it off with a great goal there.
So just moving into the 22nd minute, Stenhousemuir 0, Stranraer 1. Adam Cummins with the opening goal here. Now here's Biabi in a dangerous position, and blocked by Payton, and ridiculous claims for a handball there.
Davy Irons going absolutely miraculous there for a handball, and it did strike his hand, but nothing you could do about it.
So here's Conor McManus, Duffy,
Tamworth
on the chase,
brilliant
was
save.
Victoria, and that's a corner for Stranraer. Peyton, low corner to Victoria, cuts it back in for Peyton, progresses into the box, and unfortunately for him, he's low ball in, blocked ably.
Little again, pushing it wide to Tapping. But again, Stranraer cut out the danger. A great
Nice
ball there from Kieran Miller. And here we go again. Swarming into the box. Oh, just couldn't get on it.
Rory Payton just missed the touch of the ball there and it went 2-0, but great play down the far side by Tamworth.
Controlling it, nice ball in. Duffy turns it back. Oh, it's a box. Oh, mistaken edge of the box. Just couldn't cash in on that. Oh, Spence backing in there, surely. Yes, the referee awards it.
Aye.
Ayrton with a free kick. Launches in the direction of Joe, who wins it well.
Joe.
Lovely.
Oh, that's a
penalty.
That's a
It is a
penalty.
penalty.
Yep.
Great
Tamworth.
running by
Penalty all day long.
But absolutely no doubt it's a penalty.
completely beaten by Tamworth's pace.
And Duffy seems to give up his penalty duties and handed the ball to Rory Payton.
Let's hope he can do the business.
10 minutes before the break.
Oh,
Never
emphatic.
any doubt. Never any doubt. with the wee
Absolutely
boy.
emphatic. Lawrence.
Absolute cracker of a spot kick. Shows you how confident Rory is at the moment. Just buried that. Keeper had absolutely no chance.
Yeah.
I
Never
wonder if
any
that was a
doubt.
deliberate change at training, Brian, or just Rory just say, I want it.
Well, Duff has missed the penalty, didn't he, Ayr, so maybe, he says, I'll get the chance to the Dubliner, and he scores.
And Rory joins Tamor on 4 for the season.
The pace of Orr and Payton and Duffy are causing him all sorts of problems, and that's what we're longing to. We've been enjoying all season. Here we go again.
There's Tam.
Tam Orr to Joe.
Oh, he's going to
Over
shoot
the
it.
turn. Joe decides to have a go.
Didn't really catch
Not
it, Mike.
quite. Didn't get hold of it the way he wanted,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh,
The referee
sorry.
says that'll do for 45 minutes. Half-time score here at Ochilview. Stenhousemuir 0, Stranraer 2. Gallagher with a throw. Payton trying to get it. Boaty gets there first. Gets it forward. It's McGuigan chasing, but Sonker's there first. Gallagher gives it back to Sonker, who wasn't really expecting it.
No.
And Stenny have it again. All good save by Fleming.
Yeah.
Good drive indeed too by number 9 Josh Grigor.
Yep, Fleming
No.
had to be alert to that one, Mike.
That will certainly encourage Stenny. Again, Stranraer winning the ball, not clearing the lines though. They do this time. Tam gets there first and is fouled. That was a really
Yeah,
that was
Ryan.
an unnecessary challenge.
Yeah, Ryan Waters just sent him crashing to the deck, and it's the linesman having a go at Payton for playing with the ball while the game stopped. I think Rory's
Right.
given the linesman a bit of the crack. So Duffy
Holding
looks
his-
to the worse for wear a little bit.
Yes. Dangerous ball in the box.
Offside,
Flag was
flag
up
up.
for offside.
Yeah, flag up.
Despite the fact the ball's in the net, the flag was up in plenty of time, fortunately.
Darryl coming back on, and encouraging to see Darryl Duffy not showing any ill effects from his spell of treatment on the touchline.
No, back on the park and straight into action.
And that's our
Good
throw.
chasing again by Rory, and he wins the throw in.
Physio on again, Mike.
Yep. Well, looks like a groin problem down there for Gallagher. Jamie Hamill coming on for Stranraer.
Lovely.
Tam had looked up.
Samoa. A good tackle by Andy Monroe, I've got to say, and he'll set up for the corner. It's headed into the mix there. Rory Payton. Rory
Defender
Payton won it
pulled
well.
out at the tackle there.
Joe to Rory. It's a difficult. That's a foul. Don't know how the referee didn't see this. I think there was something wrong with that. There looked a lot wrong with that.
You're right, Mike. The line just ignored it.
Now we've got a problem.
Quick break. Boaty on the ball. Finds Callum tapping, but puts it wide, and Callum's got to come back. Spence drives it in. That's a good goal. Oh, hit a post, but a rebound. Looking for offside. but
Botti
it's not
Biabi.
given.
Biabi got the goal.
I've got to say, Mike, I think it was a foul on Peyton here that they could up the park.
Well, I thought it was a foul down at the other end of the park before that move started. Did you? Anybody else agree with me?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely it was.
Suddenly it's 2-1 and it's a different ball game. Tapping nods it back, but only nods it back to Darryl Duffy, who can't keep control of the ball. And Tapping having a kick
Tapping
out there,
losing the rag a bit here.
The referee should not be doing that, manhandling players away like that. That is very dangerous from the referee's point of view.
I think Tapping could be in serious trouble.
Yes, straight off.
Straight off.
And I'm not surprised at that. He lost the plot completely there.
Maybe a little bit harsh, but nevertheless,
Mike,
it was a bad tackle.
I wonder if one of the Stranraer players said something to Tapping, because he seemed to suddenly flare up and lose the plot. And that's another free kick. Here it comes. And that was headed away by Scouse.
Scouse again now.
Go for the corner, and it doesn't.
Very ambitious attempt that from Botti, but again, as I said, he's a nuisance, he's a menace, and he was in there for the goal as well.
Fleming hits, and Little wins it, heads it forward. Sonker back forward, Victoria flick, Tamor
again,
taken out of the game.
Monroe through the back.
Monroe's quite rightly going to get booked for that.
Yeah, Monroe through the back over there. Terrible challenge.
So the Stenny skipper finds his name in the book. 68 minutes in. Gives Stranraer a chance to build something here. They've got the ball in the Stenny half. They've got a dead ball situation.
Jamie taking control of this.
Hamill low to Peyton. Peyton wins against the defender. And that'll be a corner.
Almost.
Peyton trying to play it in, and you know what? He wasn't far away. And here he is taking the corner on the right now. Everybody misses that. McManus and McGuigan in chase.
That was a brilliant corner by Peyton there, wasn't it?
McManus to Victoria, and he turns. And it's taken off him by Orr, and that will be a corner for Stranraer.
Stranraer looking to threaten again, Lawrence.
This will be an in-swinger. Robbo heads, and it loops over.
I just get too much on it, Lawrence.
Robbo under this one. But
Joe.
It's going to fall for Tom Orr. Here's Duffy. Oh, and that was a great attempt from Darryl Duffy.
Spectacular effort there. That's his final chance of the game.
Swan song. 72 minutes on the clock. Duffy makes way for Andy Stirling. Andy Stirling up the right.
Oh my God!
For heaven's sake, referee.
Oh,
that was worse than the red
card.
That
was almost a sending off. I would have thought, dear, that was a terrible challenge.
I thought that was worse than the red card, Mike.
Wow.
Tamor cuts it back. Oh, great save from Peyton by Martin, using his feet to effect.
Well played, Rory Peyton. Great game again.
Absolutely, yeah. 78th minute, and Peyton's going to be booked. And it comes to Blair now. Chinky Hilton turns Waters, feeds Joe Victoria. Victoria on his own, does well. Lovely ball. Orr's onside.
Must be.
I think Hilton was
well
offside there, Brian. Yes, Scouse. All the way across. Hilton. Brilliant by the home goalkeeper, you have to say. Jamie Hamill launches it clear.
Brilliant.
And here's Chinky Hilton. Out wide to Andy Stirling.
Maybe Andy cuts in and shoots. Cut in and shoot, Andy. Cut in and shoot.
Cuts out.
Must be.
And Tom Orr must have been inches away from connecting with that at the back post, Mike.
How on earth did Tom Orr not get a... Well, it did actually hit his foot, but...
85th minute, Spence and Biabi leave the pitch. An 18-year-old and a 17-year-old taken to the park for Stenny, so fresh legs certainly. And a very soft free kick conceded, edge of the box, Brian.
Can you keep on giving these free kicks away, Lawrence?
Real chance for the home side here. And that's the
Wall
wall
does
does
its
its job. And they now need to come out and stop Stenny on their tracks. Waters.
Well done, Scouse.
Scouse lifts it, but it's headed back in by one of the subs, and there's hesitation at the back there. That is terrible defending, you have to say, Brian. Terrible defending.
I think the Stranraer defenders are looking for the offside flag on.
Well, you can't stand and look,
No,
I'm afraid.
that's right,
They're
you're
caught
right.
napping at the back, stand and look for a decision that never came. 87 minutes in, we've thrown this game away. Cammy Graham, 18-year-old, comes off the bench and equalises, Mike.
Yes, but it was gifted to him.
Aye, Stranraer had numerous chances to put the game to bed, Lawrence.
Well, think about that one that
The
Tam
attacking
almost
options.
connected with at the back post, Brian. Inches away from it. And here is Tam. And of course, Stenny tails up now. We'll try and push for a late winner here. Let's hope Stranraer do the same. Andy Stirling. Hamill. Stirling takes a touch. He needs a bit of help here. Comes in the form of Hamill. Through to McManus. Turns. Tamor. And that is full time. That's 2 points thrown away by Stranraer, you have to say, Mike McLean.
Basically, the equaliser as a goal we just threw away. That was gifted to them on a plate, and it's something we'll need to have a look at. Can't leave a ball bouncing in the penalty box and not attack it.
Brian, your thoughts?
I think they're waiting for the linesman flagged in. You see, Lawrence,
you can't do that.
Yeah, you've got to play it. You've got to play the ball.
So full time at Ochilview, Stenhousemuir 2, Stranraer 2. Next up for Stranraer is a home match against Albion Rovers. That will be covered, whether there's a crowd in or not, on Stranraer FC Live. Thank you for watching.